So what move command does is it actually helps you out in moving files and renaming files from one folder to another. And yeah, that's pretty much all it does. So let's talk about it. Hello there, Karan here. And in this video, we are going to talk about the move command as it moves files from one folder to another folder. You can also use it to simultaneously rename file while moving them. So in GUI or with the help of graphical user interface, you cannot do that. You can just move the files and then afterwards you can rename. But here the case is different. You can do the renaming at the same time while moving the files. So what we will do here is we will change directory to test folder. I think yes, we have test folder. Let's see what files are there. I'm using dir command to see that, and here you can see I cannot differentiate whether they are folders or files. Anything that has extension can be determined as a file, but that is not the case always. You can name a folder like test.txt and it will be a folder. So to check that, I'll just say which one is folder /ad attribute, that is directory attribute. I'm using that, another parameter, and it says 2 and test are folders. And let's go inside 2. Again dir, and there are 2 files. So what we will do is, as you can see, we are in the 2 folder now inside the test folder. I will do one thing. I will move files from test folder like a.txt and move it inside the 2 folder, but you can see a.txt is already there. So simultaneously I will rename the file as well. So here let's try that out. Let me go back, cd ... and we are in the test folder now, and I will say move this command or move this file, which is a.txt, to our 2 folder with a name, let's say new underscore a.txt, and it says 1 file moved. And now what I will do is, in the current structure, let's see what files are there. So here you can see a.txt is not there because it is moved. It is not copied, it is moved. And let's go inside the 2 folder, change directory to 2, and let's see what files are there. dir/b, and here you say we have new a.txt. And yes, that's pretty much all how you use the command. There are multiple parameters to the move command. Sometimes it asks you, for example, let's go back again, let's try to move b.txt this time. I'll say change directory ... and I'll say move, and let me clear the screen first for you, cls, and let's say move b.txt to 2/2 folder number 2. That's all. I'll press enter. Now it is asking me, there is already a file, do you want to overwrite that? I'll say no right now, and it says 0 files moved. But let's say you are making a game and you want to overwrite a lot of files, and you do not want the user to press yes or no every time a file is going to be overwritten. So similarly, like other switches, it has other commands, it has a /y switch as well. /y suppresses the prompt. Like it will, the CMD will not ask the user questions like, do you want to do that? It will suppress that, and by default it will say yes. And if you want always the user to be notified about the changes that you are making in the system, then use /-y, and it will always ask the user, do you want to do that? Do you want to do that? And I think that's pretty much annoying, but I don't know why you will use this switch, but okay, that's an option. And okay, let's try to do that now. I will overwrite with the help of /y. Last time, if you remember, we tried to execute this and it did not execute it without asking me a question. Now I have used /y. Let's press enter, and it says 1 file moved. It does not care whether the b.file was there or not. It just overwritten that. It has overwritten that. The problem with this is you cannot get back the b.txt file that was already there. Now there is no file in the recycle bin. Technically you haven't deleted that, you have overwritten that. So be very careful while you use these commands and overwrite a lot of files, because it will be almost impossible to get the files back. And yeah, you can use some softwares like file recovery softwares, but the chances are very negligible, I'll say. So that's pretty much all. I will not stretch the video longer. If you have any doubts, any questions, what you want to do and what you want to learn from this series, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye, take care.